Hey everybody, welcome to the first episode of this new series. I'm currently training for a marathon in a couple months, so I figured, hey, why not bring you all with me? So the plan is to give you an inside look into what my training looks like. So every time I head out and I run, I'll let you know what the training looks like for the day. And we can also just chat about some tips and tricks and just kind of random thoughts, because when you spend this much time on the road, you got a lot of those. So today I've got an hour and 36 minutes of running at a more relaxed pace. So, heading out on this beautiful trail I live nearby. It's quite nice. Lots of people on bikes and runners as well. I spent a lot of time on this trail. I've trained for both a century ride and my half Ironman out here, so I know quite well. It's beautiful. So lucky to live nearby. There's a lot of ups and downs when it comes to doing a training plan, so my promise is to be completely honest about the ups and downs, how I'm feeling, good or bad. So I'm excited to have you all along with me. It's really important during these long runs to lock in and get into a good groove. So if you don't mind, I'm gonna pop in some sweet house music and I'll check back in a bit. So pretty. Just wanted to show you guys, it's beautiful out here. Okay, I'm gonna get your honest thoughts here, so let me know what you think. But I've done a lot of training programs for anywhere ranging from Nike Plus to your Training Peaks. This is my first time using the Garmin training, and it's definitely different. The idea is really nice actually, because it's on your wrist 24/7. It has a good idea of exactly how tired you are, what your pace should be at ideally. And so that's pretty cool. It's customized. I've actually even seen it when I've been really tired change from a scheduled run to a rest day. Not that happens very often, but I've noticed that it has a lot more emphasis, especially this past couple of weeks, on really fast runs. So threshold, sprint intervals, but that could just be for this past couple of weeks, but it's way more than what I'm used to with Nike Plus, and it's tiring. So I'm curious what you all think. If you ever tried it, let me know, and which one do you think is best? And that's honestly one of the reasons why I've learned to love long run days like today. You just get a lot of time to yourself, which is great, because as one of there's so much bombardment from ads to stuff on your phone to just doom scrolling. Oh, look, it's a deer. Oh dear. Hi. But that's a perfect example. Like, you get to see that kind of stuff right here, which is nice. Like, it's truly time for yourself. Which, now that I think about it, it's a little ironic because I'm spending some time talking to you, not to myself. But this is time to myself, and I love it. Okay, about 48 minutes into the run, gonna have some delicious honey stinger chews. It's recommended to cup up your carbs and stuff every 40 to 45 minutes when you're out on a run. And I love this stuff, it's great. Nutrition's really important, definitely overlooked, and not easy to master. So I've been working on that for a long time. And I'm 55 minutes in. Come to turn around. I know what you might be thinking. Stephen, 55 minutes isn't half of an hour and 36 minutes. I know, yeah, you're right. I just like to give myself a little bit of time to do some walking and cool down at the end, so that's why I went a little longer. Oh, feeling it. Good music playing. Not a bad time. Okay, just hit 8 miles, about an hour and 10 into it. Either got 26 minutes to go, and my goal actually is now to hit 11 miles, which keeping it just under 9 minutes per mile definitely should be doable, right? I guess we'll find out. Okay, bit of a vulnerable moment here. I'm self-consciously about it. Or myself in public, you know, as people approach. So, wanted to ask you all for your thoughts before I get back to where there's a bunch of people. But what do you think about this kind of series? Anything you want to see differently? Any questions you might have? I'll be to chat about it. Pretty open person, so any questions you have or anything you might want to know about it, give me a shout. And I'd love to chat. I'll check back in just a little bit, but see if you all like this kind of content, so let me know. Honestly, I'm pretty new to this kind of thing, so I would love to hear your feedback and thoughts. And one more thought is, the whole point of this channel is to bring together a community of people who are like-minded, who either want to be or love to be active. And so I'm excited to share my journey and the things that work for me, but what works for me may not necessarily work for you. So it's important that take some time to figure that out for yourself. And I'm happy to share in the meantime, you know, what's worked for me in the past and what's worked for me in the moment. And we're all on our journey together. So feel free to comment and stick around. Anyway, I've only got a couple miles to go, so I'll check back in soon. I don't know how well you can see that, but 11.18 miles, 8:36 pace. We did it. So I just want to say thank you so much for being with me today. That was super fun. Episode 1 of the new series. And I'll see you for episode 2. But also, if you're interested in this kind of content, feel free to stick around, subscribe, and also got some more long form videos. I've actually been on kind of a fitness journey this past year and a half, losing 85 pounds and completing my first ever Ironman 70.3. So feel free to check it out, and thanks again for coming along. See you in the next one. Hey, leave me alone. I don't have any dough.